My honest opinion is we will go now. I think we'll get the plan to get back on its feet, and I think the men are 100% behind it, and we'll keep on working.
I'm very optimistic to the future with the great building boom that's going on in the eastern seaboard and northeastern United States. I believe that this plant will deliver into those areas its share of the clay products for the building purposes.
Well, right now, since they're planning on working steady, it looks pretty good as long as they keep on working 5 days a week. I think that most of the families that work at the clay work can make a go of it.
Our authority and the people of our community are always looking forward to procuring new industries. And we have committees set up, and we're endeavoring in every way we can to attract industry. But we have one here now. This is a male industry. We do have a female industry here, and we feel that it'd be foolish on our part to look for new industries while we have one right in our own backyard.
Well, we have averaged, last year we didn't average 3 days a week. In the last 2 years, I would say, well, it's been about 3 days a week.
What does this do to your gross at the end of the year?
Well, I'll say last year, I'm safe in saying that every man lost $1,000 or better.
What would things be like if this plant shut down?
Well, the town, I think, would be a ghost town.
Mrs. Weekland, what has it been like the past couple of years?
Well, I could say for the past 8 or 9 years, work hasn't been too steady at the clay works. We can't possibly get ahead. There's always the back bills, and with the 4 in my own family to feed, it makes it pretty hard when it's not steady.
Mrs. Murray, what was your reaction when you learned that the community and the employees of the plant had decided to get behind the firm and help it get back on its feet?
Well, I'm at a loss for words to express my gratitude to the workers and the community and their response to our plea for help. And it's a wonderful feeling to know that they are giving us this vote of confidence.
we plan to spend between $150,000 and $160,000 on new equipment within the next year. And we also plan to go into other building material that we have not been in for the last few years.
Dr. Murray, will the modernization and automation mean fewer employees here at the plant?
We don't believe so, Les. We think that automation, of course, is a necessary thing, but most of these men that are now hired, are now working, will be able to continue to work.
How about the deferred payment? Do you think that'll be an annual occurrence?
I hope that we never have to do it again, and believe me, the men have been most generous in going along with us on this plan, but I hope that we never have to use it again.
Dr. Richard Murray, a local physician, has now assumed the official management of the firm until an experienced clay man can be hired and brought in to assume the managership. I believe that is the primary reason that the people in the community feel that we should make an all-out effort to assist the clay manufacturing company in their predicament now, because we expect that with the increased sales that there will be increased employment and consequently increased payrolls and increased business activity throughout the community.
Mr. Hluska, why is it that the Patton Municipal Authority decided to concentrate its efforts at the present time on helping out the clay manufacturing company here?
Well, we have two specific reasons. One, to create much needed employment. Two, the Patton Clay Manufacturing Company is one of the greatest plants in the country, produces an outstanding product, and without our help, we feel that they may close down entirely and leave Patton to be a ghost community.
What do you look on as your greatest obstacle to success in industrial development here?
Well, our greatest obstacle right now is transportation over our highways. The present highways going out of Patton are just inadequate for modern transportation, such as our large trailers, the Patton Clay and the Van Heusen shirt plant and the box plant, all use large trailers to transport their products out of town. And our highways are just inadequate to handle these particular type of trailers. And if Route 36 were improved and made a modern highway, there's no question that we would have many more chances of getting more industry into the community.